Okay, your patio looks amazing. Is this all new?
Well, thank you for noticing. Yeah, I figured since we'll be spending a lot of time out here, that I might as well enjoy the view.
I hear you. Oh, I'm actually looking for a new chair to disassociate in, so spill the beans. Where's it all from?
Several brands that compromise my ethical values. Free shipping, though.
Love a deal. To surviving the pandemic.
So far.
Yeah. So, how are you?
Well, I started and stopped several hobbies after realizing I'm a talentless hack. But I'm good, all things considered. How have you been?
Okay, so my credit card info got stolen and used to purchase a $4,000 astrology newsletter subscription, and my bank didn't find that unusual. But you know what? I can't complain.
How could you? I got blood work done, and the lab tech thought I was my 33-year-old boyfriend's mother. I'm 32.
You know those celebrity look-alike filters? My closest match. Danny DeVito.
Incredible. For him, not you. All of my high school bullies got engaged and married to their high school bullies.
Soulmates.
Love trumps hate.
I got uninvited to a Zoom wedding because I showed up late to the Zoom bachelorette party. It's harsh, but I understood.
I spent $97.45 on this croissant light because of clinical depression. And then I bought a second one after I dropped the first one and it crumbled.
I bought Adderall on the dark web. Had to have it.
My dog held a gun to my head when I tried to leave the house to run an errand.
Where'd you get the gun?
No idea. I don't have a gun.
My dog served me papers declaring we are common law married, so guess what? Taken.
Wow. I said, you too, when a waiter told me to enjoy my meal. I'm haunted.
Yeah, well, I screamed a Me Too joke in the waiting room of my vet's office, okay? Did not land, but at least it was loud.
A small child asked if I ever get food in my mustache.
Do you?
Low-key, I do. I do.
My neighbor tried to give me money to buy curtains for my house.
I never made bread, and I always wore pants.
I always made bread. Never wore pants, not a pair of pants in sight. I never put a
I got laid off 1 week into the pandemic on Google Hangout with my 7 coworkers as my dog sat on my lap fully in frame. I applied to a social media job at an egg farm, which made me take a personality test and a timed competence exam without a calculator, and then rejected me before the interview. I tried to take a bath to relax, and I got a full-blown panic attack. And when I went on antidepressants for the first time, a telehealth doctor told me at 1 a.m. on a Saturday that the symptoms I was experiencing wasn't me dying, but rather my body adjusting to having a normal amount of serotonin after living for so long with such low levels of it. Drag me, doctor.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't had a good time either. My entire industry collapsed overnight, so I decided to go back to school, but I had to drop out because we couldn't afford it, which put a lot of stress on my relationship and ended it, single now. So I'm on the apps, but I have to use photos from 2019, which, as we both can agree, was not my best year aesthetically. And I would say that I'm not available emotionally, so I tried to seek help, and my therapist ghosted me, which triggered my abandonment issues. And to top it all off, my sister found QAnon and joined LuLaRoe, so now I just have a lot of very stinky leggings.
No. I did learn the value of my self-worth and to allow myself to really slow down, which was helpful because my driver's license is extremely expired.
I set boundaries for the first time maybe ever and cut toxic people out of my life, which is why now I don't have a mother.
I feel guilty about what I think are my dumb little problems, so I lie and say, I'm good, you, instead of addressing any real feelings in a state of vulnerability, as witnessed by another human being who is also going through it as we enter year 3 of a global pandemic with seemingly no end in sight. What you thinking about?
Oh, just, how every conversation I've had since March 2020 has been a total lie. Yeah. Just. This wine is tremendous, though. Okay. What am I drinking there? What is that?
I bought a case of every wine brand that a Real Housewife has launched following her divorce or federal investigation.
Well, just a supporter of the women.
I love small businesses.
I'm just so glad we're able to squeeze in time between preventable case surges and the complete collapse of our state's electrical grid to get together, catch up, and enjoy a case or two of this just delicious stuff.
Yeah,
To you.
to us. I hate everything about that.
It burns a little.
Very spicy.